Hey, it's Perry Lau here from PurposeDreamMaster.com, and today I'm going to talk about taking risks. For most of my life, I've been taught to stay within the lines, follow a script that society and my parents have written for me. I was taught that it's dangerous and uncomfortable to do something that's out of the norm. With that kind of thinking, I did what I was told and follow the crowd. This means getting good grades in school and getting a job after graduation. I would do this for the rest of my life until I retired. But I wasn't fulfilled doing what I was doing. I wanted more. I had to take a risk, and that's what I did. 2 years ago, I quit my job and started following my curiosity. I wanted to help people with their health. And then it evolved into personal development, all aspects of life. Although I made less money than I have before, I was content and fulfilled. And that's priceless. We all need a certain amount of money to live just because that's how the world works. When I reduce it down to the essentials, I could focus on more meaningful work, doing things that really matter to me. Even though I didn't know how everything would go, I felt excited. I was doing something new and different. But most importantly, I was doing something that was important to me. In the worst case scenario, I could always go back and get a job, doing what I used to do or doing something different. That's always an option. It's not the end all be all if I quit my job. By being safe, we're actually being risky because we're risking our whole life not to do something that we truly want to do. By playing safe, playing small, we don't have a big impact. And without risk, there's no reward. Now you can take calculated risks and to think it through logically of the different outcomes and of different ways of mitigating the risk. Even though the money is good, if you work at a job that you don't like, it's going to eat you away. You're going to change over time. People don't get angry overnight. It's a slow process. And the longer you do it, the harder it is to get out. And this same goes for relationships. If you're with a woman that don't excite you, then you're just settling. You're robbing her and yourself the opportunity to meet someone new, someone who you both deserve, who you'll be gladly call your partner. You'll be excited to be with her every day. And the price that you pay for not taking smart risks is the quality of your life. We're most comfortable when things are certain, but we most feel alive when things aren't. As men, we thrive on challenges. We want to push ourselves to see our true capabilities. There's a time for comfort, but it could be deadly if we stay there for too long. We could be content, but not complacent. One of the things I love to do is to rock climb. And when I rock climb, that's all I think about. Where to put my hands, where to put my feet, and how to get to the next hold. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to eat for dinner or what I have to do tomorrow. I'm focused on the present moment. And I get to flow state. And that's what uncertainty does. You don't know what's going to happen, but you do the best that you can. You focus on the current task. And that's when you feel most alive. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. No one does. But if we believe in ourselves and trusting the process that will work out in the end, everything will. Life is always on our side and helping us to grow and mold us into the person that we want to be. It serves us to our highest good. You can increase your risk tolerance by taking small steps each day. That means doing something that scares you or challenges you. Might be giving a speech or high-fiving a complete stranger on the street or talking to that beautiful woman. Not to hit on her, but just to get to know her. Treat her like a friend. Whatever that scares you, go do more of that. Take more risks. This will increase your tolerance for risks. And when the time comes when you have to make a big decision, you're more equipped to do that because you have trained to believe in yourself, that you can handle whatever life throws at you. If you have any questions about taking risks, please leave a comment below, and I love hearing from you all. Till next time, bye.